Muslims all over the world are finding their voice using social media, but as a more traditional form, hold the key to their success. Asif Manvi has more.
The revolution in Egypt has led many around the world to see Islam in a completely different light. But in America, Muslims still have a serious image problem. Fortunately, a solution may be at hand.
The Cosby show did so much to change attitudes about African Americans.
Right.
Maybe we need a Muslim version of the Cosby show.
Yes, Americans have historically turned to television to solve our most vexing social issues, from women's rights all the way to gay marriage. But eradicating Islamophobia wouldn't be easy. I needed a man who knew a thing or two about getting Muslims on TV.
Imam Faisal Abdul Rayouf is the man behind the proposal to build the mosque just steps away from Ground Zero.
Perfect.
I thought Katie Couric's suggestion for a Bill Cosby-style comedy show is a wonderful idea, but the shift of perceptions about Muslims will require more than just a Bill Cosby show. Bill Cosby show will be a very important factor.
So also like a Muslim Jeffersons. And no one knows better how to create a Muslim Cosby show than Alvin Poussant, the Harvard psychologist who served as a consultant on the original Cosby show, which cured racism against black people. What would the Muslim Cosby show look like?
What you would want to do with a show with Muslims is just have them be like everybody else. We're all basically American.
So we should portray Muslims as good people.
Yes.
Genius. Genius. But it won't be easy to change America's perceptions of Muslims from this into something they could feel more comfortable with. How Muslim can we get away with?
What do you mean by how Muslim?
Like, should we get rid of the beards
Well, I mean,
for the show?
Sean Connery has a beard.
Okay, so we know who would star in the Muslim remake of Finding Forrester, but what about the Muslim Cosby show?
I don't know a Muslim Bill Cosby.
Anybody come to mind?
No,
top of your head right now?
No, but I know there are Muslim comedians.
Rudy.
But that could be my ignorance.
Jello pudding pops. Anybody?
You come to mind. You're Muslim,
Oh,
right?
me. Oh, you're too kind. I could do it. I could probably do that. So we shot a pilot and assembled a test audience of the kind of people we would have to win over. Average Americans.
Islam is really shown to be a violent religion, a hostile religion.
It's not really a religion. It's more of a structured government organized type thing.
I think they have great PR. I think they have great propaganda because it doesn't matter what they do.
It was time to win some hearts and minds. I had him right where I wanted him. Someone made snacks for his hard-working kids.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Tommy.
Yeah, Dad?
How many times have I told you not to listen to your iPod while you're doing your homework?
Your father's right, honey.
Yeah, but come on, it's the new Toby Keith album.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell us? What are you hogging it all to yourself for? Turn it on!
What I need, let's get on down to the main attraction with a list high.
Hey, neighbors. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were praying.
Praying? Not us, unless you mean praying to the God of Oklahoma country music. Now, you guys get cracking, and don't forget to drink your pork juice.
Yeah, pork juice.
Oh, you got a D in algebra. Now, why would you do that?
Oh, don't blow up at him again.
Why would you say that? Blow up? I would never do anything like that. That's just a very strange way to put things. Am I right? Well, if that didn't win them over, I don't know what will. Do you think that this show would change your attitude towards Muslims?
No.
No.
It's not anything I would ever watch or believe or think for 2 seconds that this is like a regular, Muslim family.
If you're trying to portray Muslims, I mean, he should talk about maybe Islam.
You want to push the envelope, do a Quran joke
Right.
in the middle of the scene.
Wow. I have so much to learn.
You gotta have that closet terrorist or something, you know, and they gotta keep him hidden because they don't want the rest of the neighborhood to know.
Some more jokes about terrorists.
And you could have like an uncle, Uncle Raib or something who came over, and he's, a Bedouin, and he lives in the basement in a sandbox or something with a goat.
Right.
So apparently the best way for a show to combat Muslim stereotypes is to confirm Muslim stereotypes.
Next time on The Qu'osby Show, a special visit from the Prophet Muhammad.
What?